Hi guys, I'm sending a ton of healing energy your way, and I hope you're feeling a little bit better today. I really want to talk about this illness in a way that puts things into perspective. I feel like I had this illness to call to me to change. And I realized that if I had this illness for, say, a month, or maybe even 2 months, or a couple weeks or days, I would not have received the message that this illness was trying to give to me, which meant, Petra, you have to change. You have to do the work that's required to help yourself also heal from this illness. There's not a magical pill or person that can tell you something once and you're going to heal from this illness. It's going to require your time, whatever that time is, for you to recover from this. Everybody is different. The time that it took me may not be the time for you, or the time it took someone else may not be the time for you. It is your own unique journey, and it's calling you basically that something must change, and that something is us. By going through this, I realized, by looking deeply into my being, I saw what got me here. I saw that I was going to have to do whatever it takes to heal myself. And when I talk about that type of thing, I mean whatever strategy I need to use to get me through the day, the moment, whatever it is, I have to do those strategies. I have to find them and do them, not just once, twice. I have to do them consistently to help myself. And that also goes for eating well, staying hydrated. I had to do the work to get me to the outside world again. I had to do whatever it takes to get me there. Was it easy? No. Did I fail multiple times? Did I go under the bus? I can't even count how many times I was under the bus. It could almost make me cry. And I know you guys are dealing with this too. The questions. How can I get better? When will I get better? What do I have to do to get better? This is an interesting journey because we can't really do too much. We can lay around or sit around a lot. So we can't distract ourselves by running someplace or getting in the car and going someplace. We can't use those same strategies to run away from ourselves. We are now in ourselves. We are living in ourselves. And we see the chaos of what that feels like with this illness. The thoughts that you think, the fears that you have. And it is our responsibility now to work with those symptoms to try to get our bodies to calm down. And many of us, just like me and all of you, are working against our bodies a lot of the time. We are doing things that we should not be doing. I'm going to list some, and this is what I did. Doesn't mean you have to do it, but this is what I did. I wasn't on the computer hardly at all. I didn't talk on the phone hardly at all. If I was on the phone, it was likely to my mom, and that's about it. I listened to all inspirational material on YouTube. I listened to beautiful music that soothed my mind and body. I didn't talk to people. I didn't talk to any friends. I didn't talk to any friends. And as a matter of fact, I couldn't. I was too ill to talk on the phone or to people. That's how ill I was. My communication was so limited that basically most of the day I was just in my own world, surviving. So I had to, because you can't run anywhere, to get away from yourself, I had to do the psychological work to reprogram my mind, to have my body, to help my body to calm down and start to heal itself. That was my responsibility. And I know a lot of you don't have support. So that pains me so much. But you're gonna have to try to find some place where you can be, where you can try to soothe yourself. It can be just through YouTube, listening to YouTube from your phone, whatever it is. But take some steps, eating better foods, eating more often. If I had to eat often, that was me. Doesn't mean you're like that, but I was burning calories so quickly and very hypoglycemic, so I had to eat small meals often, or even big meals. It would blow your mind how much I had to eat. It was incredible. But everything right now is about strategies. And I know I talk about them so often. It's because it's what we need to do. And I made it. I made it. But I had to do a lot of work. I mean, this illness, like I said, brought me to, I was laying on the couch and I was literally saying to myself, I'm not the body, I'm not the mind, because I couldn't trust either one of them. But I knew why I was saying that. It was like I needed space. And I know I've probably repeated this before, but for me it was so valuable. Even if I was laying in bed, I would just lay there and I couldn't sleep. I'd be like, I'm not the mind, I'm not the body. Because I wanted the space to separate these things in me. And I know I needed this time that I had this illness, because I know it is a call to change. And I needed the time to get in me to my authentic self of who I was, without the people pleasing, without you should do this, or you should become this, or the voices in your head from others, like constantly saying you're not enough, or when will you, or once you have that. I had to get all the way down to the core of my being, of who I was, to get to my authentic self. And this is big. This is big because we're so programmed from such young ages to start this cycle of you need to act like this, or you'd be prettier if you did that, or, oh, you know, pointing out things about yourself constantly that people, pointed out to you, like whatever it is, it doesn't matter. But it all comes down to we feel like we're not enough just the way we are. And I had to break free. My illness helped me to break free of all those supposed to's and living up to people's expectations. Because you can't. It wears you out. You have to like you for you, whoever that is. And many of you are going through the same thing that I did. Looking like, who am I now? Because I can't go to work. Because I can't work. Because I can't be the mother that I was. Because I can't be the wife that I was. Or husband. Or, provider. Or boyfriend. Whatever it is. You can't do those things anymore. You can't be what people want you to be. You're healing. You're healing your life. That's what I realized. This makes me teary. I was healing my whole life. Do you know how big that is? I was healing all those wounds, all those traumas, everything that happened to me, all the stress. That's not going to go away in a day or a week. We have to have realistic expectations. This illness takes time because it's healing all of you, your entire being. That's big. You have to have a lot of patience. Patience is a must. You have to cry if you need to. Cry. People have no idea what we're going through. To just sit or lie down in a bed and you don't know how long this is going to be like this? I know. That's why I want to talk to you about stuff like this. Because I did it. It takes a lot of willpower. But I know you have it in you. We all have courage. We all have strength. We all have power. We have it in us naturally. That's how we got here today. Because we have all those things in us right now. That's why I believed that I could heal. I had to believe it. You have to believe it. You will feel I know you feel terribly. You don't know how you're going to get from 1 minute to the next minute. I know that. I thought I was going to die from one moment to the next. That's where I was. So I know that you have those too. I know that you have those moments. But I had to believe in me that I could heal. Your belief system has to be strong about that. I want you saying that to yourself every day. I can heal. My body is healing. You need to love your body right now. You need to cherish it. It's trying really, really hard right now for you to help you. That's what our body does naturally. But we have to help it. We have to help it. You can ask me any questions. I'm here. But I want us to understand that we have to watch what we're doing. Our strategies now are about How can I keep my body and mind soothed as much as possible in my day? Soothed. And not using our energy to try to help people. You have to focus on you. You can't really help people right now. It's using your energy that you need for you. You can't. You can try, but you'll pay. You'll pay for it. Because you want to help people. That's in our nature. We want to help people when we're ill. Or maybe something I can say can make them feel better. Yes, but if you feel like you can help people, you want to say a couple of words, great. But then back off. You're here now to help you. This should be your only goal right now, is for you to do whatever it takes for you to get better. Not to heal someone else, not to be like a sounding board for somebody that has many problems talking in your ear. You can't do that right now. You do not have the capacity. I hope this makes sense for you. If you have children, you do the best that you can. But you're going to have to rest a lot. You're going to have to do the strategies. You're going to have strategies. Everybody uses strategies to get from A to B. It's how you get there. It's for any goal. It's about strategies. And I can't reiterate that enough. So please, today, decide to do all of the work that's required as much as you can, as often as you can in your day, to help your body stay calm and soothed. Please, because this is what's going to help you tremendously. Excuse me. This will help you tremendously. So any questions, please reach out. I'm very passionate about this because I saw the work, the energy, whatever energy I had to do the work to help myself heal. Nobody could do it for me. There was no magical answer out there. People are scrolling, people are researching, people are constantly on the computer, like, how can I heal from this? Yes, there's many different avenues that you can take, but I'll tell you something. They're all going to require your responsibility to take some type of action in order to get you from A to B. No matter what program you're on, and that's how it is. That's how it is. So I'm very passionate about this because I really want you to understand that you can heal from this. That's what I really want you to get out of all of this. I know you can. I know how strong you are. I know how powerful you are. I know how amazing you are. I know that. You have to know that. You have to see it in yourself and feel it. Because I see it in you. I don't even know you. And I don't even have to know you. Because anybody coming here, I know what you're going through. And I finally woke up to see how great I was, even while I was ill. I was always running for validation from someone that, oh, isn't she a nice person? Or, oh, she's so helpful. No, I validate myself. I don't have to go to anybody to tell me now that I'm worth something. I'm worth something all on my own. I'm great all on my own. This illness got me to that. If I didn't have that illness at that time, I would have never found this courage, this strength, this perseverance, this dedication to show me how powerful I am and how strong and courageous I am. And I know you are too. I know you are too. And we're going to get through this together. That's right. Because you're going to get there. Because I know you're going to commit to doing whatever it takes to get there. And if we fail, we get up. A setback does not mean we won't have a comeback. You got that? We have to remember. Because we get scared. We think, oh my God, I'm starting over. And I would say often, oh my God, now I'm taking 2 steps back. It would be 2 steps back for me and 1 step forward. I know a lot of you feel the same way. But that's what I had to do. I had to learn. I had to grow. I had to go through it. This was all part of it. It's a journey. Journeys take a little time. They take the time that they need to get there. And everybody has their own. Everybody has their own. Don't say to yourself, well, got through it in, 3 months. How come I can't? Don't be going there. It's a waste of time. You're not them. Don't compare yourself to other people. That's another big thing that we all do. We compare ourselves to other people. I'm such and such an age. I should be this. I should be successful. I should have this. Whatever. Don't compare yourself to other people. They're not you. They don't know you. They're not in your shoes. I did all that. Waste of time. Catch it now, because it hurts you. If you admire somebody and you want to role model them, that's different. That's different. Role models are great. They help you get to where you want to go in a faster way. That's wonderful. I believe in role models. I have them. But I don't want you to beat yourself up for anything. I don't want you to do that to yourself because you don't deserve it. I want you to be kind and gentle and nurturing to your body right now and yourself. I want you to love yourself. I want you to tell yourself, wow, I am so amazing today. I'm so amazing and I'm so strong and I'm so courageous. And I'm going to get through this because of that. And I'm going to do whatever it takes to get me there. And that's it. You're going to do whatever it takes to get you there. So I know I'm very passionate about this topic because I learned a lot by going through this. And I keep learning from this experience that I had. And it has made me a different person. Nobody that I know of has gone through such an intense experience that I have. I mean, they've had their own different experiences, but not like this. Not like this. This tried to take everything away from me, my life. And I didn't let it, because I had my strategies. I had my strategies. And that's what you use when you want to get it back. That's why I stress them all the time. You want to ever know any, you reach out to me. I'll give you some good strategies to help you. Thank you for listening to this bit of a rant. But I do what I need to do because I don't want you to suffer. Thank you. Love you guys. Bye-bye.